Alright, hi and welcome to this geography lesson. Today we're going to be looking at area references. Alright, so I've got my two grids down here. So an area reference contains 4 numbers. So you can always remember that. 4 numbers for an area reference. We'll just call it AF for short. Alright, so I'm going to put some numbers in here. I'm going to call this one, say 47, 46, 45, this one 21, 22, and 23. Alright, now the thing about an area reference is that the reference actually refers to the whole square. So if I'm trying to look for A, or I'm trying to look for B, I'm not looking for a point on B or A. I'm actually looking for that whole square, okay? Or the area reference will give me the reference for that whole square. So if I was to get an area reference, I'd be looking for something within that square. Alright, so let's look at how we do it. So if we're looking for the area reference of A, here's the square for A. So the first thing we do is we look at the vertical lines, the line going down. That's the left hand, or that's on the left hand side of the square. So that's over here. You can see that if I draw that down here. Alright, that's over here. And that relates to 21. So the first number is 21. We then look at the baseline. We then look at the baseline. And the baseline for that square refers to the number 45. So the area reference for A is 21, 45. So we were to look at B and do the same thing. All right. The furthest, so this is the square for B. I'm not drawing that square very well. The left-hand side, the furthest left-hand side for this vertical line falls on the number 22. And here, the base line of the square falls on the line 46. So the area reference for B is 22, 46. So if we were to do another one, let's say this one's C up the top here. Again, like I said, it refers to the whole square. Alright, so here's the square. Let's look at the furthest left-hand line. Go all the way down, okay? It's 21. And if we look at the baseline of our C square, it lands on the 46. So it's 21, 46 would be the area reference for C. So just remember that the area reference has 4 numbers. When we're looking at an area reference, we're actually looking for that whole square, not something within the square. And remember to look first for the for the vertical line. That number comes first, and then the base of the square or the horizontal line, and that number then comes second.